Hello. Hello, number one. Who's here? You're my first person. Oh, hello, number four, five. Hey, 10th Angel, how are you? Glad to see you. Thought I'd come in a different area of the house. This part isn't done yet, but. Hi, Karen H. How are you? Hi, Robin. How are you, sweetie? Thought I'd come on for a few minutes. Hi, Linda Gelb. How are you? Hi, Recliner Detective. I have to finish a video, but I just got done eating and I thought I'd come on and say hi. Hi, Isabel, for a few minutes. How's everybody doing? Hi, Katie. Hey, Two Scooter, how are you? Hi, Kubi. Yeah, I thought I'd bring you in another room, give you a different view for a few minutes. Oh, thanks. You guys, this was my Christmas tree this year. My daughter, Daisha, I said, Daisha, you're not going to believe my tree. She goes, what do you mean? Because usually, I mean, when we first moved here, we had a 17-foot tree because if you look up, there's a lot of space, right? Well, through the years, the trees have gotten shorter. So this year, I didn't want to put the tree I had together because I really didn't care for it. I never cared for it, actually. Hi, farmer's wife. And so I got this at Hobby Lobby. And when she walked in, she goes, you've got to be kidding me. I said, I am not kidding you. I said, I'm serious. I said, and this thing's going to stay up so I can decorate it for each holiday. And that's what I've done. Oh, thanks, Recliner Detective. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to thank everybody for your prayers and everything for Aubrey. Scared the crap out of me, sorry. And when I heard she'd gotten in a car accident, and I finally got a hold of Jeremy in between taking a Xanax, and she was on the 10 freeway. So anyone that lives in California or Southern California, you'll know the 10. Anyway, she was on the 10 freeway, and apparently a semi-truck didn't see her, from what I'm understanding. And she tried to put her horn on, but again, I guess they didn't know or hear it or whatever. And so she got on the phone with Jeremy and Wendy, and she's screaming because, you know, of what's going on. Well, it took off her side mirror. I don't know if it did anything to the side of the car, but it did take off her mirror. And, you know, obviously she was very shaken up. But when I got that, I thought, oh, dear God. I mean, because this month isn't a good month for me anyway. And I just kept thinking, you know, how much more can you take in March? You know what I mean? But anyway, thank you again for all your prayers. I appreciate it. Hi, Mary Tackett. No, I didn't miss St. Patrick's Day recliner detective. My daughter died on St. Patrick's Day, so I don't decorate anymore. Hi, Nana Patty. No, that's fine. You didn't know. That's fine. No problem. But if you go back into my videos, I used to decorate for St. Patrick's Day. And so that's the one that I don't do anymore, but I'll do the 4th of July. And then we'll be on to, can you believe it? Halloween. And then we're right back to Christmas. Yeah, I have everything turned off because I had eaten dinner and I was going to clean up the kitchen. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to sit down and I'm just going to have a little chat for a little bit before I do the dishes, and then I'll go upstairs and I'll finish my video so I can get that out either tomorrow or Friday. So that's why everything's dark, because I was going to be going upstairs after I got done in the kitchen. How you doing, Nana Patty? No, you're fine. Nothing needs to be forgiven. You didn't know. What did I eat? Well, I had tacos, and then I had enough ground beef that I put together my meatballs. Usually I make my meatballs and sauce on Sundays, but I didn't this week. So I put everything together for the meatballs, and I'll make those tomorrow with sauce. And then I'll be able to take some with me to work on Thursday. I'll bring you in a little closer so you can see. And this tree was only, I think it was $40. Hi, Muppets. How are you, sweetie? I've been praying for you, thinking about you. And Muppets, again, thank you for the stuff you sent. And I'm going to, that one chicken that you sent, and you said, I thought maybe you could do something with it. I already have it up in my craft room, and I already have ideas what I'm going to do with it. Thanks, Scooter. Yeah, hi, Lori Colley, how are you? Yeah, I know. She was very lucky. And I hate getting around those semis. I hate it because I'm always afraid to go past them because I'm afraid they're going to do exactly what they did to Aubrey, where they started to come over and they just sideswiped her. And that's always my fear. So it's like, okay, do you just keep staying next to them kind of away, or do you get, and she wasn't in a lane apparently where, she wasn't in the last lane, if you will, where she could get off maybe or speed up, because I think Jeremy told me she was in the middle lane or second to the middle. Anyway, she was where she was in, there was someone, in front of and behind her, and this semi truck was next to her. But yeah, I'm just thankful to God everything's fine. Oh no, I loved everything, Muppets. You were so sweet, so kind. Yeah. Yeah, I hate getting around them. I hate it. And when you're going to Vegas from here, not that I, go very often, but in the times I have, you're always by semis because, they're going from, coming from or going back to different areas from California. Hi, Margot K. How are you? Yeah, the trucks, because when you get to a point by them that they can't see you. And she kept apparently honking her horn, but they didn't hear it. Thanks, Margot. Yeah, I just think that it's kind of fun, just something different instead of just having the tree by itself lit, Hi, Lisa H. How are you? What was everybody doing before I came on? Oh, you got it for $31, Lisa? Well, that's good. I have some other stuff that I want to get out. But like I said before, I have time because Easter is not until April, so I still have a couple weeks. Oh, you were watching a movie? The Weekend Away. The Weekend Away. Is that what kind of movie is it? Yeah, it makes me nervous too, Lori. Oh yeah, I have everything Muppets. Everything's working perfectly that you sent. Is it a scary? Hi, Debbie D. How are you? Is it a scary movie, Kubi? You know what I was watching yesterday when I'm trying to finish decorating my hutch in my dining room. And if Jeremy could hear me, he'd go, "You've got to be kidding again." But I like scary movies, so I had on Halloween H2O because Halloween H2O and the original Halloween are my favorites. So I was watching that, and if he could hear me right now, I know he would just shake his head like, "She's a nut. She is completely out of her mind." But yeah, that's what I was watching. And today I just been watching the news, but that's a whole different story. Oh yeah, I saw that before. Wasn't that with oh, it was with that chick that played what was that sitcom that she played the mother with Michael J. Fox? Oh, I can picture her in my mind, a blonde. What movie is it, Lisa H? Fresh? I haven't even heard of it. Oh, I do too, Mary Tackett. I do. I'm so guilty. I am guilty of it, but I love scary movies. Well, certain ones, I should say. Like, I don't like The Exorcist or like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I like a lot of thrillers, and I like Halloween, and I watched all of the Final Destinations and oh, I can't think offhand. Scream, you know, all those, and then all the retro, the Frankensteins and the Draculas. And now when I watch Frank, I mean, really, they are kind of, you know, when you get older, they're not scary anymore, but they still have nostalgia to them, so they still bring back good memories. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Thanks, Sandy. My daughter-in-law, Wendy, Aubrey's mom, she used to get so scared in the beginning of scary movies, and now, I mean, after all these years, 20, what, they've been together 24 years, 23 years, 24. Now it's like, oh, if you can't beat them, join them. So she's a trooper. I'm okay, Sandra. How are you? Sandy, do you like scary movies? Oh, and by the way, I can't remember if it was Netflix or HBO. I saw the Exorcism of Emily Rose, so I'm going to watch that, Sandy, by the way. Hi, Gloria, how are you? Somebody was asking me about you the other day, Gloria, and I can't remember now who it was. No, you don't like scary movies. So you just like what, like comedies and love stories, Sandy? You're cooking tomorrow? What are you cooking? On your channel, you're going to cook? Sandy has a channel, guys. Sandy was like, and let me just say right now, Mommy Ramblings, if you're not here, Mommy Ramblings, Carolyn, a friend of mine, has a channel. Scooter, make sure you let her know. Mommy Ramblings blog. You're trying to decorate? Well, you have your new house. Hi, Val. How are you? Val, I went over your channel. Auntie Cuckoo has a channel too. It's Auntie Cuckoo. Gloria has a channel. Crafting with the Heart. Thanks, Gloria. Oh, what was I going to just say? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Wait a minute. Oh, I love getting old. Oh, what was I just going to say? Shoot. Oh, I was asking, what are you going to cook tomorrow, Sandy? Hi, Janae. Oh, I went to your channel. That's right. Okay, thanks. I went to your channel and I couldn't find the mystery box, what you were talking about. Oh, you have to do a haul? Okay. Oh, you're cooking a surprise. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you haven't figured out the house yet? Where you like to put stuff, you mean? Because they just bought their house a few months ago, right, Gloria? Oh, and Scooter has a channel. Two Scooter chick. I got to get everybody. I want to live another day. I think I have everybody now. Meredith Baxter, that's who it was, Muppets. Can you believe that story? That was crazy. Oh, it's suspenseful. I like suspense too. I like the kind of movies where you think you have it all figured out and then something happens and there's twists and turns constantly to them. It's like, okay, I know who it is now. And then it is, and you think, okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. All right. Oh, he couldn't be that. Oh, no, she couldn't. And then you keep going back. I love those kind. Hi, Robin. How are you? How's your, oh, Kubi, did you go to the dentist? I think you have. Yeah, it's what, Val, look, the street lamp, what you gave me. I had it up for Christmas, but I don't want to put it away. Look at the little leg on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do. The layout's different in your house. You can't get used to it yet, but you do like the house, right, Gloria? Oh, I know. I got that a couple of years ago at Mike. I think it was Michael's. Was it Michael's? Yeah, it was Michael's. Yeah, I just put some. Remember, I told you when I did that haul that at Dollar Tree they had all the Christmas ornaments and they had the pink and the gold. Well, I don't decorate with those colors for Christmas, but I thought to myself, you know what? I could use that, knowing that I had this tree. I can use those for Easter. And then I got some more red and I got blue that they had, and I'll use that for um, 4th of July. Is my screen still black, you guys? Or can you see? Can you see it okay now? Yeah, I always like when it's you know, where you can't figure it out. It's still black, you can't see anything? Because I can see it through my monitor. Huh. That's weird. I wonder why it's black. Tell me if it changes. So you're not seeing the tree at all. You're just seeing a black screen. Why am I seeing it? That's weird because I'm seeing the tree. Night, Sandra. Have a good night, hon. That is bizarre. Still black, huh? Have you guys watched any other good movies lately? Anybody else? But what's fresh about Lisa? No, I'm not. No, I'm not punking you, Kubi. Yeah, what you're supposed to be seeing is an Easter tree. But when I turned to show the lantern, it went black, and you guys still can't see the tree. Oh, you like the aliens, Gloria? No, no. Yeah, can you see? Ah, I'm just gonna sit in the dark now. I wonder if I should go out and come back. But this worries me because if I do any DIYs or lives on this on my phone, I don't want it to be a black screen. You know, because what I'm getting at is I can see the tree. I can see exactly what I saw all along since I've been on here. Nothing's changed, nothing went black. So now I'm worried if I do a live, you know, when I'm doing a DIY, is it going to be black and people aren't going to see it? The horrors of a modern dating scene through one woman's eyes. Oh, hi, Mike. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. No, my hand's not over the camera. I'm holding it down, though it's way up on the top. Yeah, I have to figure it out because I don't want to be doing videos and have it be black. It just doesn't make sense to me. You're so sweet, Mike. Helps towards the power bill. I really shouldn't laugh the way it's going. I mean, do you know there's a place in LA, it's $9 a gallon right now? $9. Think about that for a minute. No, the lens isn't dirty. This is going to bug me. I'm putting my finger over. I can see my finger on the lenses. Okay, and my finger's off. $9. Can you believe it? It's ridiculous. I'm still black, huh? Dang it. What have you been up to, Mike? Yeah, it might be something in the settings. I don't know. Oh, Jeremy would, if Jeremy was in here right now, Kubi, he would be razzing me to no end. Wendy was so upset that she missed the live when I was on before, because, you know, she's been around you guys when they went live with me at their house. Yours is $4.09. That's crazy. I'm feeling bad that you guys can't see anything. I'm hearing, it's weird because I live close to a Marine base. Well, I mean, I'm like, oh, I don't know. How close were we from Pendleton, Val? About, what, about 15 miles? 18 miles on the freeway? Anyway, sometimes they'll start doing maneuvers where they fly over, and I'm hearing something right now, and it's not helicopters, thank God. I see your comment. Well, I see where you said you see my comment, but I don't see another comment from you, Linda. Your gas is $7.39. It's crazy. Mary, maybe talking about scary movies did it. Hi, Shelley. So what'd you guys have for dinner? Yeah, it's not that far from us. Yeah, I remember that when they would do that, Val. Oh, I know what that's like, Mom of Two Men. Well, thank you for coming in. Gas there's under 4. You're just rubbing it in, aren't you? You had honey nut Cheerios and strawberries. You had eggs, Robin. Auntie Cuckoo had, I haven't eaten yet. Have you been to sleep yet, Lisa? Oh, you had soft tacos? I always fry mine. I know it's not good, but I do. Oh, you had hummus? See, that's why you look the way you look, Kubi, because of what you're eating. She's okay, Val, thank God. It was, I don't know if you heard earlier, it was a, oh, meatloaf. I like meatloaf. She was sideswiped by a semi truck, but she's okay. Oh, so now, you crack me up, Lisa. So you slept, so now it's 12 midnight for you, and now you're going to be up all night into the next day. So yours is $1.95 a liter. Wow. I had beets, cottage cheese, salsa, dip, and chips. Yes, thank God. I'll tell you what, when I first heard, saw that, I thought, oh my God. I took a Xanax, I did. I thought, I can't do this. I just can't. Really? You only eat one meal a day? I eat 2 usually. What'd you have, Mike, for dinner? Are you still here? What'd you make? That's what my daughter Daisha does. She kind of grazes, She's not a real big, like, sit down meal type eater. I mean, she eat, but doesn't eat too much in a meal, but then she'll, through the day, have a little bit here, a little bit there. But she's very tiny. Oh, yeah, I was, Karen. Yeah. I'll just be glad when this month is over. I guess the only way I can describe it, it's like I have just a heavy cloud over me, And it's like, okay, I just want to get ready and see some sunshine again in my mind's eye, you know what I mean? I couldn't do just one meal though, because I would shake because I have hypoglycemia. So if I don't eat something, and usually if I eat like almonds, some kind of protein, it will help me. But if I don't eat anything, I can't do that because I'll start shaking real bad. Thanks, Robin. Oh, I love Rice Krispie treats. I love them. Hugs to you, Lisa H. You eat at 5 Kubi, and then is that it? You don't eat anything else? You don't snack on anything or anything, right? See, and my other downfall, you know what? My other downfall is, the almonds in the can and how they're flavored. You want to know what my very favorite is of them? And you can really eat too much of them. The wasabi. I love the wasabi almonds. Thanks, Mary. I'm making you hungry. And As far as sweets, I do like Reese's peanut butter cups. There, I said it. Thank you, Mary. Your husband can't skip meals either. Is he hypoglycemic? Oh, I'm glad, Kubi. I like to make people laugh. I love making Rice Krispie treats. But you know what? You know when you put the butter and the marshmallow before you put the Rice Krispies in? I hate to admit this, but I can take a spoonful of that and eat it on its own. I'm weird, huh? Yeah, I love Reese's. I do too, Shelley. I really do. I do. Oh, you had two? Okay, so I don't feel so bad. That's so terrible, isn't it? I think I told some of you, I don't know, maybe not all, but when the kids were little, when I would put them to bed, I would always put, like if I wanted a snack, I would put it in the dishwasher because nothing is sacred when you have kids. You know, you that have kids know that. I mean, they can find anything. So this one particular night, I thought, okay, they're all asleep. Well, the boys' bedroom was real close to the kitchen. And it was kind of like the Brady Bunch type thing. The two boys had bunk beds, and then Jason, the oldest one, had a single twin bed. So I went in as quiet as I could. And I opened up the dishwasher and I took out, what made me think of it is the Hershey bars. And I took out the Hershey's. It was a Hershey with almonds. And I took it out and I went back into the family room. And as soon as I started to go down into the family room, Josh goes, and I thought he was asleep. He was my youngest son. And he goes, Mom, I hear paper. I go, Josh, just go back to sleep. Mom, what are you getting? I hear paper. Are you getting a snack? No, Josh, I'm fine. Just go back to sleep. He called me out on it. I thought, oh my gosh, what a set of ears on that kid. I mean, nothing is sacred. He still kind of teases me about that too. Because, you know, you wait. When you're a mom and you have little ones, you know, you wait until they get to sleep and you think, okay, I can relax. I can watch, you know, whatever you're going to watch or whatever, and just eat a snack. Not with him. He heard everything. Yes, I do. How do you remember that, Val? I do. I love pixie sticks and gumballs. Oh my gosh, I'm awful. I'm awful. Oh, I like the movie Arthur too, Linda Gill. I love pixie sticks, and all it is just pure sugar. Oh, you did? Oh, I don't feel bad. You ate a whole bag already? Well, I have half of a bag left of them. Oh, I don't feel so bad. Yeah, that's with Dudley Moore. Oh, I know. Kids do. They have a radar. It was unbelievable. I was sure they were all asleep. Scooter's laughing. Well, that's the only place I had left because they found all the other ones. And I thought I was being very quiet opening it. Oh my gosh, yes, I love those big pixie sticks. Really? You were a candy addict? You're not a candy addict, are you, Scooter? I mean, actually, you're pretty healthy. You just keep drinking all that water. By the way, I did buy some of that LaCroix, the limoncello. My daughter-in-law, Wendy, they're Sicilian, and her sister made homemade limoncello, but I'm talking the one with vodka, where you ferment. You put, okay, you put the lemons in the vodka and you let it ferment, and it has to ferment for quite a long time, a couple months, I believe. But I want to make some because it's really good. And you can't find limoncello. I mean, I've looked, believe me, I've looked. So I did get the limoncello LaCroix, and it is very good. You're right, Scooter. It's very good. Because whenever you pop open that can and I hear that fizz, it always makes me think, or Carolyn, either one of you, when you pop that can, it's like, oh, that sounds so inviting. I need to pop a can. So when I got the LaCroix, I thought of that. I went, oh my gosh, there it is. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. But that was Alka-Seltzer, right? I love Necco wafers too. But doesn't it sound so inviting when someone pops a can open and you hear that? I'm still in a dark room, huh? Nothing came on. Weird. Your grandkids were there for a week. So you didn't go to your daughter's? Your daughter's in, isn't your daughter in Jersey, Gloria? Still dark. That's bugging me now. It really is bugging me. It sounds like a song. Hmm. Really weird. Trying to figure it out. Oh, thanks, Mike. You've been so sweet. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you again. Yeah, New Jersey. I thought, yeah. So you didn't go there, huh, this year? Because I know you usually stay a couple weeks with her. No, yeah, I didn't know you tried to get a job at Hobby Lobby, Kubi. What do you mean they wouldn't hire you? How long ago was it? Oh, I like the mellow cups too. Did Scooter ever answer me when I asked her about the sweets? I don't think she eats much sweets. like my funny stories and my singing. Are you hanging in there, Muppets? I think of you often. Who else is in here? I have 36. Come in and say hi. I'd like to know who you are. 20 years ago? I wonder why they didn't hire you. Oh, you got a pretty garland for the mantle, Shelley? You didn't go to New Jersey either, Robin? Are you going to read tonight, Scooter? Is Carolyn going on? Did she get everything back? Strike the like. Oh, you two love to go shopping, and you like to go to Disney World too when you're there, or when she's with you. What part of Florida are you in, Gloria? I'm going to have to look online, guys, and see why this phone went black. That doesn't make sense. Because like Val said, just when I went to show the lantern, then it did that. That doesn't make sense. That would be a drag if you were doing a live, but you were doing a DIY, showing something, a tutorial. Because I got this tripod for Christmas, and I'm going to go back and do it again and see if it comes on. I'm going to go back to that right now. And it's overhead. Well, a lot of times you're not looking up at the phone if it's overhead. You know what I'm saying? So can you imagine doing a whole tutorial thinking that people are seeing it and you're not seeing the comments because you're doing the tutorial and they see nothing? I would be so ticked. No, I'm sorry, Muppets. Oh, I know. I love when she reads, Lori. Okay, Cape Coral. Okay. I love Jax. I love the way he goes into the bathroom and shuts the door and wants to stay there for a while. Oh, I'm so sorry, Muppets. Oh, so he is in Austin. He's from Austin, your brother-in-law. Oh, yeah, dealing with the property. Ugh. Oh, you're working on some bunnies for your front porch, Gloria? Cool. Oh, she was on Release H? Okay. 41. Come on, guys, let me know who you are. Say hello. Come on in, just say hi. You don't have to. Just enjoy the black screen with everyone else. Yeah, that's where we were going to move, Austin, Texas, at one point. Oh, no. See, and we don't have a living trust. And my one son, Josh, the one that heard the paper wrappings, well, he's the lawyer, and he keeps saying, you got to get it done. You got to get it done. I go, what are you trying to do? Knock me off? Oh, yeah, I could read to you too, sure. Sure. But I'm not as good as Scooter. Scooter has just her own way of. Well, I hope Muppets, yeah, but I do feel so sorry for you and Jackie. Pouting like normal. That cracks me up. I am so into the animal videos. I don't know if it's just, it's a nice deterrent from everything going on. No, I'm gonna let you be that little reader. Um, but I love Gatlin, my monkey that I watch all the time. I love her. So I watch her, but then I watch other videos of different animals. Okay, Robin, good night, hun. Love you, Robin. Yeah, I know. I do. I have to get, I guess it just seems like sometimes when you do that will, you're going to die. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? Yeah, but when you read, I can relax. I always lay down, then I end up falling asleep. Oh, you do have to change it when you move states? You have to change your will when you move states? Is that right, Karen? Yeah, it kind of does. I don't know why, but it's like, oh, if I do that, does that mean that's it? Lights out? No way. A week at, you had an appointment. Oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Scooter. Well, that's true. I mean, you need to sleep too, Scooter. Um, okay, so Muppets, what you're saying is now, God, it's so sad. Now you're experiencing what it's like not to have it. Because especially my one son, Josh, he keeps saying, you need to get it done. He said, because if you don't, it's all going to go to probate and it's going to go to the government. If you don't say what, and see, in my mind, I always thought, well, if you just tell your kids, this is what's going to happen when, you have this and this and this. And he said, no, you have to have that written down. Huh, I didn't know that, Kubi. I really didn't. So you have it done, Gloria. Well, see, Gloria was in a terrible accident, you guys, huh, Gloria? She suffered a lot, a lot. You know what? Everly, I asked Daisha, I said, are you going to do another video? And I think they're going to do Wizard of Oz because she's in a play for Wizard of Oz. And they're going to, I think, do a video like that for her channel. Koopy. Koopy. Here's my two cats. Enjoy. You've had a will and a, okay, but what's the difference between a will and a living trust? Oh, because the state laws are so different. Okay. Yeah, I want to see her do a new video too. Oh, so your daughter's name is on the deed. Okay. Well, see, and that's it. And to be honest, Mark's just as bad. Because I think he thinks the same thing that I did. But really, that's no excuse, is it? I really should get it done. But either one will hold up, right? If it's a living trust or a will, either one is all they need. And the other thing that worries me is I don't ever want them, well, I can't imagine that they would, but there really isn't anything to fight over. I just don't even imagine them doing it. But you would never want them to feel like if it wasn't written down, you know what I mean? Maybe one would want something, or I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just wouldn't want any discord between the kids. And then what do you do? I mean, God, if we had done the living trust earlier before Tanya passed, what do you do in that case? You know, when a child passes and you have them in the will, you have to go back and redo it. So that's what you told your niece? But can your niece do that? See, that's what I don't know. See, and that's the thing, Robin. I just don't want anything like that happening. What are you talking about? Could be the napkin. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the difference. Well, Val, see, if they're asking who gets the house, I guess, yeah. Maybe the Cupid. Oh, the napkins. Who gets the napkins? Gotcha. Cupid cracking up at you. Your uncle has in Puerto Rico has so much land. He divided everything in life, but they can get it till both my husband and wife pass. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Gloria. Kubi. My parent have so many kids, no one gets anything. They never had much anyway. So it's really confusing, Muppets. Your son is with you though, right, Muppets? Does he live with you? You buy the 3-tier tray from Mackenzie Child, Gloria? Oh, this is a real drag about this stupid light. I mean, camera. Have you ever had that happen, Scooter, on your phone where it went black? Have you ever had it happen, Val? Oh, okay. So her portion would go to her kids. Okay. Your son, my son is temporarily living at his grandpa's. Oh, okay. You forgot about. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Janae. I forgot it was black. I'm not seeing nothing. But what did I hit, Val? There's nothing to hit here. I'll have to look like I always do. Why did my camera go black during a live and see what it says? You had a double screen last night? You guys, you know what I've been thinking about through all this mess that we're in? Okay. Think about it. If they mess with our cyber, with the internet, or just not the internet, I mean, just cyber, where everything gets shut off. That is, I mean, the computers run everything now. I mean, in hospitals, everything. What are we going to do? And if we had a landline, I was going to say lifeline. Throw me a rope. If we had a landline, would we be able to get in communication with others, opposed to the iPhones that we have that are run strictly on Wi-Fi? I think this is something we got to think about. This keeps me up at night. Thanks, Val. We're screwed. Okay, you were a lot of help. That helped me tremendously as I'm getting hives thinking about it. Hi, Danielle. Welcome to Kubi. Welcome to Blackout Tuesday with your host, Daveda, that doesn't know how to run anything. But you guys, I'm serious. What are we going to do? I mean, look what it's like when you can't get onto the internet, period. And so many of us are in, where we talk to one another. And if we don't have our Wi-Fi, how are we going to do that? We won't. Thanks, Linda. I know, que sera, sera. All of a sudden I'm going to sing Doris Day. Oh, Debbie, I wish I could be like you. Should we all get landlines again? So nobody really thinks that way. Because this isn't an old phone. It shouldn't be doing this. It's true. Val, can you imagine? Yeah, we'll just have to go for mail, Linda. Just be writing. But by the time we'd write something, something all new would happen, and we'd have to write again. And by the time you got that, something new would have happened. Oh, Muppets, I know. I don't know how kids would do it because they are so into their. I know. You know, when you think about it, how did we do it? You know what I mean? I mean, when I was a kid, well, back in the 1800s, I mean, you just didn't have. But seriously, I mean, we didn't have anything like this. Well, that's true, Debbie. Smoke signals, good. Kubi, good. Kubi, is it Kubi, like I'm saying, or is it Q, like you pronounce the U? Your son's future father-in-law is prepared and will take care of them. Well, what about you? Aren't you going to be here? Oh, okay, Kubi, okay. Scooter says it wrong. LOL. No, yeah, it's cute the way she says it. It was easy back in the day, in a way, wasn't it? Yeah, they probably would, Linda, when you think about it. You know what? And you know what bugs me? This is a pet peeve of mine. It is. You know, when you go to the bank and you're taking cash out and they put it through that machine and that machine counts it, I don't trust that machine. So when they're done doing that, I'll count it in front of them before I leave. Sometimes they get kind of irritated. I don't care. Because, I mean, a machine can make mistakes too. You know, I used to like when they would count it and you would see them counting the money. Now they don't even count it. They take it out of the drawer, put it into that machine, and half the time it isn't even facing to where you can see what it's supposed to be. So I just count it before I leave. Oh, walkie-talkies. Where is he living right now, Val? I can't remember. Tammy calls it Cupid. Okay, it's you just checked. It seems that you might have a corrupt file. Need to update. Corrupt file? Val, welcome to Daveda's Doomsday Chat. Well, I have to ask this to see what everybody else thinks. Val. Yeah, I do too, Janae. I want my money counted to me. Don't just put it in that thing that flips it through real fast and hand it to me. Yeah, I think you have to double check, Karen. Cups with strings attached. I know, huh? Oh, Eliso? Okay. Did you say there was a Tuesday morning? Excuse me. Did you say that there was a Tuesday morning here, Val, where you used to live? Landlines are connected the same way? Thank you, Moo. Oh, I'm thankful too. Thank God. Yeah, what does that mean, corrupt file? Night, Robin. Thanks for coming over. When I hugged you before COVID, I thought that was it. What do you mean? That we were checking out? Yeah, all the Tuesday mornings that I know of have closed too. It took a month to get a letter. That's another thing, you guys. How long would it take for us to get letters? Oh, see, they're all closed. Oh, so you thought that was it. So you were going to leave. You hugged me. We went our separate ways. You were going to Texas and you thought, Daveda, I'll see you up there. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I really don't. Oh, no, I was just wondering, Muppets, if we still had a Tuesday morning open here. Thank you, Aunt She. Me too. Thank God. Which time are you talking about? So you're not talking about the time we went for pizza, right, Val? You're talking about when you came to Hobby Lobby and we talked in the parking lot for an hour and a half? I do miss that. I think about that sometimes. I'll look around where you used to kind of peek around the corner. You know what? Talking about a garden, I told Mark today, I said, you know what? I said, I think that we need to plant a garden. I mean, more because usually I just grow herbs and tomatoes, but I honestly think we need to grow, um, you know, like zucchini and peppers. You can even grow lettuce, carrots, and of course my herbs. But I really do think that. Yeah, I think so, Debbie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember now, Val. Yeah, but I do think, are any of you going to do a garden or maybe some of you already do? I mean, I've done the zucchini and stuff before, but I never did it with the intent of, you know what, you better get that garden going. Green beans, yep, green beans. Okay, Lisa H. Love you. Yeah, I'll get off in a minute too. I saw something flash that Carolyn, Mommy Ramblings blog. If you don't know who that is, Mommy Ramblings blog is on right now. Make sure you guys, you tell her I gave her a shout out 3 times. I want to live another day. Jeez. Oh, she's a trip. You're making an orchard? Oh, avocado trees and, ooh. Yeah, so when each of you go over there, you make sure to let her know. Hi, Jackie Burns. How are you, sweetie? How are you doing? I've thought so much about you and Muppets. Been praying for you. Gloria. She didn't know you could boil water on it in a pan. Yeah, who's that? That's cool, Val. Potatoes. Yeah, Debbie's still going with the list, what I could do. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, even if things were just peachy keen right now, you know? But for years, I have been growing my tomatoes, my rosemary, my basil, chives. What else do I do? I've done thyme. I've done zucchini, peppers. What's another one I've done? Oh, jalapenos. Yeah. You know, I really think I'm almost positive that when you're in that numb point, that's just God's protection over you when it comes to someone that you love passing. Because I don't think that we could take it if we could feel it completely. You know what I mean? And I understand exactly what you're talking about that numb, kind of like it's not real. It's weird, but I do think it's able to help you be able to cope to some degree. Yeah, I agree, Lisa H. Yeah, but I do think about you a lot. And one avocado is $2 there, Val. Oh, for corn's sake. Oh, that's it. Kubi, Mary Jane. Well, yeah, whatever, whatever gets you through. Now I think I need to sing a Beatles song. Um, but yeah, I do think that it's a coping mechanism that it comes on you naturally. I just felt like I was in a daze for forever. It is very crazy, Lori. It really is. You know what? The cat food and dog food, we're having a heck of a time getting what we normally get for them. Yeah, and you and Muppets and Jackie, you guys might even converse back and forth. I mean, it's a god awful thing to you two are going through, but you could become very close. You know what I mean? Well, since there's 25 altogether, but no one else is going to let me know who they are. So, but thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. You're kidding. Female products are hard to find? Oh my gosh. You know that one channel? I can't remember that chick's name, but she's the one that does it's gonna bug me now. She did the cookbook, and she has the husband and the mother that did where frugal, they're real frugal in how to make stuff last. Oh, what is her name? It's going to drive me nuts now. Anyway, she's been saying for over a year that you need to start getting canned stuff that will last and things of that nature, that you can keep and just set aside a certain area of your house, garage, whatever, to be able to put canned goods in that. Do you know there's a helicopter going around right now? Can you hear it? Listen. Can you hear it? What's he going around for? Every time I hear a helicopter, I get nervous. Dang it. Hi, Pat. How the heck are you? Oh, you going to class? You little studious girl, you. What the heck? Why is that helicopter going around? Well, thanks for stopping by, Pat. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on with the dog food. Yes, you and Muppets need to get together because you guys could be a real source of uh, strength for one another. The channel name, Gloria, I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, and it's driving me nuts right now. Oh, wait. Cooking on a Dime? Not the one that does, not the blonde. She's the one with the glasses and has the kid. She's older. Saving on a Dime? Oh, come on, Val. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Saving on a Dime? Cooking on a Dime? Feeding, cooking on a dime. Something about a dime. I'm sure of it. Something about a dime. Do it on a dime. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie D. Go and watch hers because just, I think a day ago, was it a day ago? She was talking about the 10 things essential that you need. And I'm surmising that it might be things that you, if you have this particular, you can make food from for a while. Yeah, they're doing okay now. They made that cookbook and everything. All right, well, I guess I'll let you go. It's been 85 minutes. And I told you I was just going to keep you on for a minute. Well, when I say that, it's like, yeah, right. Yeah, you're going to be on for a minute with your black screen. Still black, huh? It's really going to bug me. I wonder if the lights did something. I wonder because the lights are pretty bright But that shouldn't do that, right? Oh, your anniversary was yesterday, 23 years. Oh, it's still black, huh? Dang it. Yeah, oh, yep, she wanted to donate everything. And her skin, too, she wanted to donate to military. Those were the two specific things that she put specifically for military. And then the rest, I guess she didn't care. And that, I'll tell you what, that was a hard one to go through because I had no idea the intense questions. It took us almost 2 hours in the room and they had to do it. And you know, you're not in that frame of mind to be trying to answer questions that they're asking you. And I mean, she was an adult, you know, and some of the questions they were asking me, I had no clue. I had no clue what to tell them. And that's what I told them. I said, I have no idea. You know, it's not like she was a child. And, but I mean, when I say the paperwork, I will say this in donating, everything is done in such preciseness, you know, I mean, all of the questions and all that. But then when it comes time when they do take, you know, when they have to do what they do, I mean, everything is done with, it's nuts. I mean, I can remember it. It was like I was in a fog, but I can remember it. And it was just unbelievable how they have everything just timed just perfectly. Yeah, it's something all right. But yeah, that was very hard to do. Yeah, Pat, I don't know. Everything was fine. We were all just chilling, looking at my little Easter tree that I wanted to show them. And I went over to show the lantern that Val left me, and it went black. And that was it. And it's been that way ever since. Love you, Danielle. Yeah, just went. That was it. Yeah, but yeah, that part that's nuts. It's crazy. But anyway, well, I loved being with you guys. It always brings me up a little bit, gives me a little bit of, you know, takes my mind off stuff just to talk and, you know, just talk about whatever. I know, Pat, I wish you could have seen it. Well, go back to the beginning when, jeez, can't believe this. But anyway, and then, you know, I'm going to get the trolls that are going to come in. What are you talking to a black screen for? You always get them. And I'll say, I don't know, I just want to do something different. Just thought it'd be fun. Aren't you having fun? I don't know. But anyway, okay, love you guys. And like I said, Mommy Ramblings blog is on right now. So go check her out. Make sure you tell her. Want to live another day. I'm teasing with you guys. Okay, love you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. I'm going to go figure out this phone real quick. Love you. Be safe.